You guys say that I don't never do challenges. Well, let me tell you something. I did the 2 times dual chip challenge with Mrs. Bolkow.
That's not hot.
Okay. I did the 8 times dual chip challenge by myself.
That ain't hot either.
All right. I did the Quaker Steak and Lube Tough Enough to Eat Heat challenge.
Not hot.
What the heck? She's right. None of them were hot. But I'm doing a challenge today just because, hey. So I got the hot ones, chicken bites here, and then it comes with these 3 sauces. So you got the level 1, which is the classic, the mild. The level 2, Los Calientes. This is the medium. And then the Apollo. And I'm a little disappointed. I didn't know that the Apollo would be this small. So, yeah, I guess they don't call it the last dab for nothing. It's only a dab. So let's get into it. This chicken is very hot, so I'm going to actually be cutting it. Let me just cut a couple pieces in half so I don't burn my mouth heat-wise. Temperature hot, they say. I'm going to cut a couple of them like that. I don't usually eat stuff like this, but every once in a while I know I have to indulge. All right, so the old classic hot sauce. Heating this. Let's. I don't know. Oh God, I was gonna say I don't know how to open this, and it just, yeah, it came all over the place there. Well, I guess we'll just do like, oh, it's going all over. It's like, I don't like it at all. It's like a generic Texas Pete, but definitely not even as good as Texas Pete. It's like, I don't know if it's because it was frozen or what, but it has 0 heat. It don't taste good. Tastes like a cheap generic hot sauce that you'd buy from some store that doesn't have the best products. I don't know. Definitely just a lame sauce. Straight up. Not just that I don't have heat, it tastes terrible. I don't really have much taste at all. All right, so let's go in with the Los Calientes. You guys think I didn't do enough of this? I'll drink it. It doesn't have good flavor. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the everyday cayenne sauce too. But all right, that's a little bit thicker. I like that. It's not this. It tastes like a taco sauce. This is pretty good. Medium heat. Yeah. I mean, I would consider that mild, but I'm a moderate chili head, so. But it is me. I'd say to the average person, I'd say yeah, it's medium. All right. Do a little bit more, and then we'll get on to the good stuff. I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, it comes with the chicken, but I wouldn't necessarily put this on chicken. If I had to pair this with something, it'd be tacos or burritos or fajitas or something like that. Good sauce, though. Good sauce. All right. So there we go. We got the mild out of the way, the medium. I'll eat some more of this for sure. I'm not going to waste it. I had some of the, I had the Last Dab Triple X sauce when with the coriander and ginger and mustard. That thing is awesome. It's not crazy hot, but we ordered a bottle of it last year and we absolutely loved it. It was just very expensive. All right, so this little bit of burn going. This I have not got a whole bottle of this yet. We tried this at Pucker Pepper Company, and my wife puked that day from she was eating a bunch of hot sauces with on an empty stomach, and she actually threw up outside the store on the sidewalk. It was down a couple doors, so I don't want you guys getting Ed Curry mad at me, but all right, so the Apollo. Let's see. Oh yeah. Get that thing covered nicely. Mmm. Mmm. Now that's what I'm talking about. We only had this once. That's really good. It's got some heat. Oh yeah. Wow. So supposedly this pepper is hotter than the Pepper X. It's the next one up. Let me let the burn set in for a minute. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. I think that is definitely hotter than the Pepper X sauce, the Last Dab Triple X. I haven't had that in a while, but I had no tolerance back when I had that. I have a medium tolerance now, and this is burning me pretty good. Woo! I was going to compare it and get to the Doomsday, but I don't want to mess up the... I'd say they're both freaking hot. I don't know where the Doomsday is. I hid it from Mrs. Bolkow. Overall, this is pretty good. My advice to heating this would be get rid of this. Just do what I did. Throw it in the garbage. It's a terrible sauce. It really does not have any flavor. They had a couple other sauces that I got. The hot ones, the Eye of the Scorpion. Hands down the worst hot sauce I ever had. Now, Heatonist makes good sauces, okay? They make bad sauces too. I'm not saying this to be a jerk. I give credit where credit's due. This is pretty good. This is slamming. That the Triple X Last Dab is slamming. That's probably, it's in my top 20 favorite sauces of all time. It's good. But that classic sauce is very weak, very bland. I would say scrap it and try a different recipe out. Honestly. Just being brutally honest, man. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Eye of the Scorpion, garbage. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but anyways, that sauce has the funky floralness of the Moruga Scorpion. Carries over in the sauce, but it has a funky, like, rotten almost flavor to it. You guys want to go back and watch that video of me eating it, you'll see it was bad. It was bad. So no disrespect. I've made bad sauces myself. Okay. Reaper Madness was one of them last year. I fermented straight Reapers. I didn't put any onion in it or anything. You need something, some sweetness. You need some things in there a lot of times when you're doing that. Straight bag ferment of Reapers comes out with that kind of bitter floral marriage where it's like the floral's going away, but it's turning into bitterness. and it was terrible. It was terrible. So overall, the chicken's excellent. 2 out of the 3 of the sauces are spot on. And the Apollo, yeah. The day that we were trying a whole bunch. I mean, we went in, we told Bella, give us your hottest. I spilled it all over the place. We told Bella, give us your hottest sauces. We want to try them all. And so I couldn't tell how hot it was. It didn't light me up. I know that day in particular, but I was also eating a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's hard to tell sometimes. So that's why I feel like, giving it an honest review. All right. So I just completely sopped it. Oh yeah. It is hot. With the flavor is phenomenal. Reminds me a little bit, not exactly, but a little bit of the Gator sauce. The Gator Extra Hot by Ed Curry. That's in my top 5 favorite sauces. That sauce is just peppers and vinegar. It is so awesome. Me, I like that kind of stuff. Woo! That has a nice burn to it. We just got done reviewing Sergeant Dunn's Doomsday, which is a collaboration between me and him. And I would say those two are neck and neck. I don't know which one's hotter, but I'd say that they're equal. And anybody else that's going to review it, a lot of people have reviewed this sauce. I have not. So part of the reason I just wanted to try it out, the challenge, the chicken and whatnot. But I also wanted to kind of give this its fair review. So I've never reviewed it, and I like it, and now I'm gonna go buy a bottle of it. So good stuff. That Apollo has a good burn to it. And this isn't a real challenge. I'm just joking around. I'm just eating and reviewing. But I made half the bag of chicken. Mrs. Bocow doesn't eat meat, so I'll make the rest of it sometime and do another sauce review with it. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and hit that bell or whatever that thing is so you see all my videos. Blah blah.